You know the channel that's for real ones only, right? Need a haircut, so I don't need nobody in the comment section trying to get on me about my haircut. Need a shave too. Shit, I'm rough as mall. But guess what, man? The show must go on. You need, hey man, the haircut ain't what make a man. A man is what makes the haircut. You know what I'm talking about? but yeah, man, I'm gonna talk about my opinion. Excuse me. Give my opinion on Charleston White. What I think about Charleston White. I think Charleston White, originally, I really did not like Charleston White at all. I didn't really care too much for Charleston White. I felt like he was a police type of guy. And one of the things that threw me for a loop about Charleston White is when he began to say things like F. Louis Farrakhan, F. Dr. Martin Luther King. He said F a whole host of other people, just bad mouthing a lot of our strong black men, especially when it comes to people like Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Dr. Martin Luther King. I really felt like all of that was totally uncalled for. So I can't say, and I can't see that he is and has evolved. Seems like he's trying to calm down somewhat. And I know the culture, the hip hop culture, the urban culture, when it comes to being a snitch, being a rat, being a tattletale, we really don't co-sign that type of activity. But you got to kind of wonder if you're a regular citizen, a regular Samaritan. For some people, it's okay to go to the police. At the same time, he was playing both sides of the fence, especially when he first started making videos and when he first made his scene made his way onto the YouTube scene. Because first he played a pimp, then he played he wanted to be an activist. And it's one thing that I can say that I totally disagree with him on, and I wish that he would stop saying that he was a part of that he committed a murder, that he caught a murder charge. That's quite misleading because he was not a shooter. He was not the trigger man. He was a juvenile that was with some other people, and an individual ended up dying. So You're not tough, Charleston White. You're not a murderer. In the sense of catching a murder charge, you did not catch a murder charge. So let's get there. Let's get there. You know, right. But I can see that he is evolving. Even though he still talks a lot of noise, he seems to contradict himself a lot as well. I'm really still not sold on him. I'm kind of burnt out on him, but his name does bring views. Charleston White. If you mention Charleston White, a lot of times people, whenever he come, people see Charleston White, they click. You know. So, but I think that he's creating a lot of problems for himself because he has to walk around with so much, with pepper spray, with billy clubs, with guns, with brass knuckles. I don't care who you are. Nobody wants to walk around afraid and watching over. See, I come from the street. I come from the hood, and there were times when I had to watch over my shoulder because I had enemies in the streets. That's not a fun. I don't care who you are. It's not fun to have to watch over your shoulder and watch over your back because you're wondering who might get you next. I don't care how tough, I don't know if you're doing it for the thrill. I just don't know. And I'm not going to even make this video long. It's just a short, quick live video. But what I wish Charleston would do is, I wish he would, try to maybe unite with some of the rappers and cut out, quit throwing rocks and hiding your hands, because that's basically what he does. He provokes somebody. It's like the kid in class. You'll walk by and hit somebody upside the head, and then as soon as they react, you go tell. That ain't the way you do things. This is just the first video we're gonna make about Charleston, and then we're gonna do another part too. So thanks for watching this channel. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll do a part two. Peace.
They need a house.
Damn, fuck my video up, bro.